MP outside. The 10-footer. It's stolen by White. There's Brown with the three. MP grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Carries it from three-point range. MP's got the first points up on the board here for the Bulls. Driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Around the back and lays it in.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Pass to White. Back to MP. A floater. Count that one. MP's got 5 now.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
And here's Brown. The three from Tatum. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Put it on the wing. Good. Majenko picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Here's McCarthy. Porzingis with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
So it's Boston now. They swipe it. And here we go. MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Boston trailing. In the corner. Tatum with it. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Bulls now. MP looking around. Outside, White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. White with the double team. Pass to Brown for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Now Porzingis. The 3 from Tatum. And there's the goal on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
102 left to play in the first. Stuff right through.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Now here's White. Nothing on the board. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
And Vucevic pulls it down. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Huerter, no good. Here's Boston, trailing by 2. And the foul called on MP. his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line, number 1.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hooked away. Back to White. On the wing, MP. No good from outside. Out there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
12.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they play. Great showing from them.
And we've seen several lead chances tonight. Neither team giving it up.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Over in the corner, White. Launches a three. Gonzalez grabs the board. MP going in strong. It's deflected. Tatum on the wing. Front past the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 3. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And it's in there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to White. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. White's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Brown outside. Right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
We love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
MP right side. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. The train. Vucevic with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The 3 from MP. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 4. Over in the corner. White. So good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's McCarthy. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And the ball goes on about. That's touched by MP. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Upside Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Launches it. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
The Bulls with the lead. Got a piece of it. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. There's the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. It looks like that. We've got to take it down.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Tatum looking around. White, wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. The Celtics with the lead. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Herter. And another basket for Boston. Bulls trailed by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
MP, the triple is down the hatch.
MP looking solid from there.
It's Brown on the wing. There's the triple. No good on the last second attempt there. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
27.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. MP outside. Drives to the hoop. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And here are the Bulls now. They break it out 5 on 3. Here's White. It's good from long range. White's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Pass to White. MP right side. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Assists goes to
8 points for Kobe White.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Tatum a screen. It's Salar. Rebound by the Bulls. And they're moving it up. MP with it. He's picked up by White. And puts them in the lead.
for 3.
MP's got 21 in the game.
What an incredible shot so far for MB. He's showing no signs of slowing down. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Fires from deep. Porzingis with the rebound. So it's Boston now. Brown outside. Fires the three. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The Celtics working the ball around now. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now, here's MP. He's got 21.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yo, set it up!
What a play.
Timeout, timeout.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Guarded.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Buzelis.
Here we go, get it up quick. Let's go.
Back to MP. In the corner. Herter with it. 6 to shoot. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Herter's got 6.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker is he has great vision.
The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. I'm trying to trip on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he recovers it. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls.
Is powerful.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago.
Backcourt violation.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. $15 seconds left to play here in the third. Right side, Tatum. Down hard with both hands.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And yes, it's good.
A power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
Celtics leading by 8. And they get it back. And they shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
A three from MP. It's hauled in by Brown.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the recoverage better.
On the wing, Brown. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. MP outside. Pass to White. Back to MP. There's 3 pointers off the mark. And so it's Boston with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
Over in the corner, White. And the Bulls with another miss. Celtics lead by 10. Driving to Boston. And he slams it one-handed.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. There's McCarthy. Porzingis with the block. For the finish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's McCarthy. And he throws it down hard.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on White.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And he's good on the second.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Going in. And he cuts it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard didn't break down. Oh, that is special.
Pass to White. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll have a free throw. The first free throw is good.
Boston foul. Derek White.
And both free throws good for MP. Celtics leading by 13. It's White on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. There's 1:38 left in the fourth.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And they double up MP. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown. On 16 left to play in the final quarter. Knocks down the free ball. And the Celtics lead by 18.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Foul.
56 seconds left in the game. Out to White. For the three. Hits it from the three-point line.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any rookie comebacks. And look, they put this one away.
Stolen. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Goes in for the dunk.
And how about the look at the midair theatrics, switching hands before the slam.
Wow, added just a touch of class to that throwdown. And here's MP for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 42 in the game.
Mo's foul. MP. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for.
Line for the Celtics. Number one. Line for 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
MP.
Free throw good, MP. And so he makes both from the line. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout.
3
Timeout.
seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Goes up off the inbound. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you later.